All right, thanks for stopping by. So where did we leave off? Last video, I was about 90 miles from the current location. That was the one where I was on the pull-off with the great views. Well, I found another pull-off with great views. I'll tell you where I was in the last video. I was up northeast of Glide, Oregon, in BLM land up there. Stayed up there 3 nights. I got low on supplies, so I thought I would just go out scouting and then stop and get some groceries. I took a forest road that took me all the way down to a town between Medford and Grants Pass. Yeah, it was an all-day trip through the forest, and I didn't really like that area down there. It was a lot of old burnout RVs. Looks like they just exploded just right up in the forest. And it was sketchy, so I just kept on moving. I stopped in Grants Pass. I got some supplies. I know I'll be going right back to Grants Pass next week for the meetup. And then I thought, well, let's go check out the forest that's between Grants Pass and the coast. And that's pretty much where I am right now. I'm somewhere between a halfway point, I think. And this is a good spot. Look at all the new growth here. Looks like they had done some logging in this swatch years ago, but you see they've replanted. We got new trees coming up. There's the old growth next to it. You'll see the difference. Here is my campsite. This road was paved all the way up. Couldn't believe it. And I came up from this way. I'm at the summit of this hill, and I think I'm at 2,900 feet. Weather is fantastic. Right out here in the sun, it's probably about 72 degrees. I attempted going up this road, but all it does is just go back right over there. You see it right up there. And I attempted going down this road, but I got in trouble over here. Let me show you what happened. So I pulled in this road and I ended up having to back all the way out. There was nowhere to turn around. And when I show you how narrow this road gets, it was a little scary. It's right on the edge of a cliff. So I just had to back all the way out. It was just a couple of 100 yards is all I went. But the views over here would be good too. Look right through there. Not bad. But this road, you can see it running along the side of the mountain over there. And I didn't want to get caught up over there and not be able to turn around. So I didn't take this road. I went right here to where that tree is leaning over, and I stopped because it's just too narrow. I had no room to turn around. So I just backed out from here all the way out. Oh, let me give you this view. Not too shabby. Okay, back to the Matty Wagon. I'm gonna stay here until the 12th, and then I've got a Harvest Host location booked in Grants Pass for the 12th, and I've got a different Harvest Host location booked on the 13th in Grants Pass. And then on the 14th, I'll arrive at the meetup at the campground. And that's my plan, Stan. I've had no cell signal all day, but when I get up on the top of this hill, all of a sudden I've got really decent cell service. So it doesn't look like I'll be using the Starlink. This is a good find. I'm starting not to mind so much these pull-offs like this. They're working out really well. I used to never do that. I always had to be way off the road, but I'm learning. This is just another little path like I had to back out of. So I don't care that this road is closed. I wouldn't have taken it anyway. It looks like it skirts along right over there. Very narrow. I would have never been able to turn around on that anyway. I love these trees. I think they're Douglas fir. I think. I could definitely be wrong about that though. I'm so hungry. I'm going to have to stop this and get a bite to eat. Be right back. Okay, nothing special. Just had a sandwich. Oh, I forgot to tell you, last night was spooky. I parked off of a forest road, and right after I got in the bed, something tapped the van. Let me show you where I heard it. I heard it right here, like that. And I freaked out for a minute. I thought, what was that? Then I calmed down and I realized it's probably just a pine cone. You know, it fell off and it just touched the side of the van right there. So I get on to sleep and it happens again. About an hour later, it sounded like it came from like right here. Like that. And that was about right after midnight. And it woke me up, it was so loud. So I got the flashlight and looked outside. I didn't see anything. I thought, is that Bigfoot out here messing with me? Is he throwing stuff at the van? And, you know, I just chalked it up to, it's just a pine cone. I get up this morning, as I'm getting ready to go, I realized I had parked in a big clearing. There wasn't a tree anywhere around me. It was a big opening. The closest tree to my van was probably a little closer than this one is. And it wasn't a pine tree, it was a tree like that. It didn't have cones on it. So what the heck was that? And as I'm leaving this morning, I am so far out in the middle of nowhere, I thought there's no way this could happen. I drive down the road just maybe 100 yards, round the curve, and there is a blue Dodge pickup truck parked there. And I thought, this is unbelievable. How would anybody find this place? He must have came up at night because he wasn't there when I came in. So, do you think that guy ran over in the middle of the night, tapped on my van? That would have, you know, that's a good way to get shot if you do that. But I don't know, was it Bigfoot? Was it a pine cone? Or was it the guy in the blue Dodge truck? I don't know. But I'm glad I'm not there anymore. I like this place way better. That was just an overnight place I needed after a long day of scouting. So now that I've got some food in me, I think what I'll do is I'll put my hiking shoes on and we'll go down this road here. It's closed to vehicles, but it's not closed to foot traffic. And we'll hike it. It goes around the edge of the mountain over there. And that's what I'll do for the rest of the day. All right, thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.